Okay, so we're back in our home galaxy now. For what reasons, we don't know. We're supposed to go... home. So Admiral Aridani wants us to talk to the Black Ship and evaluate their story in light of our experiences. What's that one up there for now? Oh, I didn't... Oh, we saw this as we flew by. No big deal. So off we go down here. A little bit of a trip. So, this is our newest version of the Dreadnought. We've got 4 Mark III plasma cannons. Starcom can't be harboring a devout battlecruiser that destroyed Maya, right? Sure. It seems very unlikely. Admiral Aridani does not strike me as someone co-opted by their devotion. I suppose we'll know soon. Hey, Wolf, welcome back. Oh, sorry, Gwydion. Welcome back, Gwydion. Happy Monday. So, who am I talking to here? That one. Heavy battle cruiser. I should ram him, right? Greetings, Commander Papillon. Admiral Aridani has informed us you have some questions. Hold on, you're Gorir. Ah, so you know us as the Gorir. That much is expected. The answer is both yes and no. Great. First, before we are accused of additional deceptions, let me state that despite the dramatic changes in your ship, I recognize your vessel's systems beacon as the one that passed through the wormhole as we emerged. We have had no contact with our counterparts in our own universe, but it is likely that they have had contact with you. So we'll be as truthful as possible for the simple reason that we have no idea what you have learned. We are the former academics of a fallen empire, now branded heretics by our enemies, the Devout. I do not know how much of our history you have learned, but the Devout are a dangerous plague that for centuries corrupted the last fragments of the empire. Recently, they have metastasized and threatened to devour the remainder of our universe. Having failed all attempts to stop their expansion, we discovered they had been trying to find an ancient quantum wormhole left by the remnants. This is one of their advanced prototype vessels that they have constructed using remnant tech. Fortunately, the first officer of the vessel was myself, a heretic, agent placed years ago. I facilitated a mutiny while on maneuvers near one of our outposts. Having detected the signature of a wormhole opening, we decided to traverse it with the ship before the Devout learned the ship had been lost, gaining the advantage of surprise against any Devout on the other side. Why to destroy Maya Station? When we arrived in this space, we detected that the stabilizer Starcom was using a design of the Devout Whispers. I took this as a confirmation that the Devout had already gained a foothold here and made the decision to destroy the base. But once the wormhole was closed, we were able to take our time and monitor the activity of Starcom. Eventually, I became convinced that the decision was an error. The only course of action was to contact your forces and warn them of the impending threat, for it was only a matter of time before the Devout did discover the wormhole. Why did the Gorir in our universe not tell us any of this? That you would have to ask them. But in our universe, we have learned a hard, painful lesson to be untrusting and careful with the truth. The Devout have tried many tricks to lure us into revealing ourselves. The Devout were searching for a quantum wormhole, calling out for it to reveal itself with their remnant secrets, and then one appeared. I would not rush to trust the force that emerged. Why should we trust you? Trust cannot be won by argument, only by proof of action over longer periods than we have. We have provided Starcom with all the technology we have to help against what is about to come through the wormhole. You can either attempt to destroy us now as retribution for Maya, or let us fight the Devout with you. It is our hope that we both live long enough for us to make reparations for the harm we have caused. So they sound like good guys. It is certainly an interesting narrative. It would explain some of the Gorir's behaviors. Starcom battlecruiser. What are you doing here? Veronica's Vengeance, you were reported missing months ago. You better get to Fleet Command. In any case, this area is restricted. You're probably in enough trouble already. I know more than you do. Okay, now what? TP attack if we want to. I'll go back to Mariel Station. Okay, fine. We'll make a little pit stop along the way. Oh, we meant Mariel Station is up here. Never mind. So you used to have a nice big yellow circle to click on to let me know where the base is. Research first. So, EMP resistance. Reduce the duration and intensity of EMP burst effects. Oh, we don't have to put anything on the ship. Great. 250 left. Shields. They discharge slower. Yes, please. 125. Anything interesting up here? Not using missiles anymore. Have it coolant. Just cool down. That's okay. Super collectors. Oh, this is ultra fast long range tractor beams. Sure. We got the. Wait a minute. Miracle worker. That increases our viewpoint range. With at least we have 5 engineering has a chance of saving ship from catastrophe damage at great personal peril. Doesn't sound healthy. Plasma. Additional boost to plasma bolt speed. Sure. Now we can talk to you. I'm eager to hear the results of your interview with the heretics, but our perimeter ships have detected vessels emerging through the wormhole. They are not ours. But that's not our biggest problem. Dr. Rama has made a discovery that she claims supersedes everything else. She says you must go back and tell Celiano not to use the device now. But I've known Rama since she was coming up the research division. I'm sure you've noticed she's not prone to hyperbole. I'm making available all station materials that aren't literally bolted down. Prep Veronica's Vengeance and get back to Solano now. But I really don't need this stuff, I don't think. Rama. The wormhole should be almost large enough to allow travel from this side. I'm going to transfer back to Veronica's Vengeance. We need to get back to Solano and stop them from severing the wormhole. Why? There may be time for a more detailed explanation later. You must trust me. Using the device would be a catastrophic to life in this universe. Please. Wait, you said please. This must be serious. I have not observed using please to actually increase efficiency of requests, despite the conventional wisdom. I have observed that abnormally phrased requests can produce greater intention from the subject. So pretty please, get us back through the wormhole. Pretty please. So, gold 184. We could put a 4th engine on this thing. They're 4 hexes, and we have 4.5 hexes to play with. The question is fitting it on. I don't think a 4th one's going to fit there. This one. Made it worse. Because this isn't venting very well. See, that helps.
You need to get up and step away from the computer. That was really bad.
It wasn't that bad. Yeah, this has basically 3 vents on it. That's why they're just a little yellowish green. These are more yellow because they only have 2 vents, and this one's a little obstructed. How's that not better? It's not better. Why is that better? It's touching 2. Oh, that's why, because that touches 2. This only touches 1. One side. Oh, yellow's okay. This makes it orange, though, right? Because this heat gets obstructed from that. Thinking it might be better putting these guys up here. Put those guys back down there. Oh, we got lasers there, though. Stay there. Bulkhead, deflector. So now the question is, do I need 4 engines? I should put another plasma in here somewhere. To hell, do I even need 3 engines? So we ditched these 2. We can put another gun back here, huh? Kind of orange. How many slots do we got? Lots of space still, sort of. Need more materials. Need more. Oh, all kinds of aluminum. So exhaust ports. Can't have another one of these because we need neutronium. I only have 5 left. How's that for a crappy design? Okay, so exhaust port, exhaust ports. So we got the 2 vents. It's doing what? Just 3 sides, and these are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides, and then that's why they're a little bit better on the yellow side. Of course, this is going really well because it's not next to anything that's hot. We're good. I don't really need anything else on this thing, I don't think. Need 5 of the Mark III things, and we got 4 of the small ones. How are we doing on energy, I guess? Ship system. So, plasma cannons, 142 gigajoules per second. Only do 141. Lasers pull 112. Sorry, 114. So we can do the lasers till they go, but the plasma cannons are pulling a lot more because of the big ones. But the DPS is 167 per second. Oof. Lasers got the range advantage, though. That's what the back batteries are for, right? Okay, this will be fine. Don't stop to engage the enemy. It's imperative we get back to Solano as soon as possible. But they're attacking the main. That's where I'm supposed to go. Get back there. So maybe lose the third engine. Maybe not the best choice. It'll be fine. More enemies. Can't catch me. Well, maybe. No, we didn't lose any crew from that stupid missile, at least. Palladium is sending out a general distress signal. It sounds like the devout aren't trying to use soft persuasion. They're irradiating the populace. That's nice. Now we made it clear that we need to get back to the Solano now. Transmitted details of our research to the radiation tag. On the radiation tags, at least they won't be helpless. Still on our way. They got friends to protect them. They'll be fine. melee missiles. Wormhole's expanding slowly. We should be able to pass through soon. I'll let you know when we stabilize. Well, that's kind of going to help me. This is very bad. Waiting for battle stations to recycle. Shields are there. We go, shields. Warriors, if you give cover until Veronica's Vengeance gets through the wormhole. Once you can, don't hang around. I'm trying not to. Okay, the wormhole opening is large enough. We're out of here. That was a lot of fun. Transmitting an emergency message to Solano, instructing them not to use the device. Detecting a lot of high-energy interference between us and them. It's hard to know if you got through. Fine. About are deploying even more powerful ships. If this continues, the entire Starcom fleet won't be able to hold them back, let alone Solano. Solano, whatever. Oops.
Oops. Is that all you can say? That was really poorly done.
It was. Now, battle stations, please. There, use your missiles on me, hit yourself. But they didn't. When? Nevada are sending capital ships through the wormhole already. Robin, if you've delayed closing it for science, I will have you court-martialed so hard you'll never touch so much as an abacus. If Solano and Veronica's Vengeance command staff would meet in my office, I'll only have to explain once. Nope. More resources, yeah, because that's coming in forever. Dr. Rama. After Veronica's vengeance returned from the primordial universe, I have been trying to reconcile the data collected with our previous measurements and have reached a conclusion. The polyhedra didn't open a wormhole to the primordial universe. It actually created the primordial universe. The wormhole was a kind of tether allowing information and matter to flow between and keep it stable. Because the primordial universe's potential energy is above the true vacuum for its fundamental physics. I compared the data from the wormhole to our own universe and got the same results. Permanently closing the wormhole would cause a false vacuum decay of the child universe, which at this point all signs point to being our own. This explains why the quantum wormhole is so stable. It was designed to be. I have to read that stuff. I cannot begin to... Sorry, this is unbelievable. The capabilities of the remnants are even greater than we suspected. It unlocks whole new branches of physics. It was designed to be. I cannot begin to speculate as to how or why, but the conclusion seems inescapable. Severing the wormhole would destroy our home universe. Yeah. Look, you missed something there. Okay, I get it. I know you're probably right, but Fanny, double check her math anyway. Milton, Ragstone, give me our alternatives. Papillon, meet me in command. So that. Okay. Okay, Commodore you. Captain Dolson thinks the Devout still do not have a total control of the chariot, but even so, they are continuously upgrading their ships with the capabilities they have. Extrapolating from what we've seen, within a week they'll be able to produce a single ship that could wipe out Starcom's entire fleet. Now that the CIE device is off the table, I want to hear some options. What if we try to destroy the chariot with the CIE device? Milton and I discussed this possibility when you were trying to retrieve the strange matter. He thinks it won't work. As he explained it, the wormhole focuses the energy like a fusion weapon. Outside the wormhole, it probably wouldn't scratch the chariot whole. Maybe we can reason with the Devout. This is not a time for jokes. Telonians seem to be a check on the Empire's control of the chariots. If we could find one, maybe it would stop the Devout. That would be fantastic, but as I understand it, we've searched this space and only found fragments. Unless you have learned of some previously untapped source of Imperial history, where would we even look? I may have an idea. Well, do whatever you need to check out, but do it fast. You think the Gorir might know more about the Telonians than they've led us to believe. Yes, because, they don't tell the truth all the time. Or at least the whole truth. Cargo, nothing to analyze. Research. Some points to do research with. Oh, that's the jumping thing. Pure phase coherence. Greater range for the plasma. Yes, please. Okay, so where do we want to go? Still haven't had this one. Planet colony is being hacked. Don't know what to do with that one still. Discovered the apparent tomb of... Okay, that thing. This is all side quest stuff. Vacuum decay. Thinks finding a Telonian pilot is our only option. We should ask the Gorir again. Who are floating around here? We see that you've returned from beyond the wormhole. Have you learned much? We learned that you're responsible for the destruction of our station and closing the wormhole. If you learned this from the black ship, as you call it, then it is true. We did not know what transpired after it passed through the wormhole. We were still uncertain if you were devout puppets, so we kept our secrets and waited. If we had revealed the truth of ourselves and our stolen ship, would you have trusted us? Probably not. So lost nothing, and perhaps gained the opportunity to prove that if we are not your allies, we have a shared enemy. We are truly sorry for the destruction of your ship. Like all people, we put our own goals before yours, as have you. Our ships followed you to the strange pulsing star. We have declared that its explosions could be used to create a device to suture the wormhole. Is it your intention to do so now after your forces have retreated and leave us to face the Devout alone? We're exploring all possible options. I'm not aware of any such plan. Our goal is to stop the Devout from invading our space. We're exploring all possible options. An understandable withholding of information. Your strategic thought is not so different from ours. You seek to protect your own civilization. As the impetus is on us to regain your trust and keep you in the fight against the Devout, what can we offer as evidence that we are not your enemy? Where can we find an intact Telonian? As you may have learned, the Telonians were all dismantled or destroyed during the collapse of the Empire. While fragments remain, the core constructs are gone from this universe. In our search for Arcadian artifacts, we learned that the generation ship that was torn apart was one of two. The other, we believe, lies trapped beyond a singularity created by Remnant device. Our researchers have studied the singularity and devised a way to modify our ships to travel through unscathed. We will share our understanding with you. But we will caution you, none of the vessels we have sent through have returned. Sounds fake, or safe. The information they transmitted will allow us to research a new technology. With that, we should be able to safely navigate the singularity. And I have no more research points to use. Space-time sensors, is it? Should hopefully allow safe passage through. And of course I need 25 points and I've got a big fat 0. How to get more? They give me some research points. And as a Dulcin of the Aletheia informed us that you were under attack from the Devout. This is an opportunity for us to demonstrate the value of Nemean trust. We will protect Celiano. Yeah. Good little lion people. I gotta dig up 25 research somehow. Yes, the Thundercats. Or I like to think of them as the what's the name for Wing Commander? Kilrathi. They're actually really the Kilrathi, so. Oh, I wonder if this ship is still down here. I'm gonna see if this guy's still out here, because if he is, he's toast. Hobbs was cool until he turned into a traitor. Too soon? Spoiler? Hey, somebody attacking me. Hobbs wasn't a traitor, though. It was Jazz, wasn't it? I don't know. I don't know if there's any other story to that or not. I just remember in 3, Hobbs turned on us. I don't know if he was supposed to be somebody else or not. It's been a while since I played Wing Commander 3. This isn't funny. Battle stations. All dead yet? No, got interfered with. We're still going down. No, we're in the right spot. Sort of. This is Gimpy's home. Just a second. Okay, I'm back. Are we there yet? Is he still around? Here's the question. I'm guessing he's not going to be here because we told his friends that he was over here. So it doesn't look like he's here anymore. Oh well. Okay, we still need to get up 25 research points somehow. Just a second. I'll get strapped. Okay, I'm back. We could build the TCS Concordia in this game easily. Probably, maybe, I don't know. I just need 25 research points. Where am I going to find 25 research points? What's this down here? That's a little bit of a trip. Thinking I should probably redesign this thing. How exactly, I don't know. Into what exactly, I don't know. I mean, it's working. There's nothing really wrong with it. Seems like it could use a little bit more armor or something. And that's what the shield is for. So the shield doesn't last very long. Of course, that was a lot of shooting, too. Using this game just facilitates you being able to repair your hull using battle stations. Yeah, battle stations heal stuff up pretty quickly anyway. I don't know, shields aren't really necessary, but it definitely helps. Now, speaking of, look, stuff to kill. God, I hate those missiles. So annoying. Killed my poor little crew. What shields? Ram into it. Oh shit, that was not intentional. Ratio mission, yeah, I hate those too. And since they don't have plasma turrets, you can't intercept them. Well, even what you do, you still blow up the missile, and it still makes a little death cloud. So, unless you're moving, sideways, you're gonna run into them. That's happened there. Like you go right for your target, and you destroy them, and you run right through the cloud anyway. It's so annoying. It's not really where I was going, was it? Bad guys. Good. Nothing to analyze. Nope. Already? Well, at least the big plasmas tear shit apart. They hit pretty hard. Tempted to take the smaller ones off entirely. research points. 25, that's all I need. Such a tough decision for me. I ended up using fixed guns because of its ability to pierce through armor and hit everything behind it. So good. A shot can hit the reactor and end the fight immediately. Yeah, if you're a good shot, which I'm not, so. Ow. Ow. But those are my own missiles that turn back on me. I'm gonna die. Stop it. It's not pretty. It's not very pretty at all. Battle station. There we go. All dead yet? I still don't have my 25 research points. Actually get it up to that one, so I figure what's up here. I think it's just an asteroid field, but I'm not sure. Oh, we got a station. I didn't really see any asteroids or anything interesting over in this field as we passed through it very quickly. Not there's stuff here. More bad boys. Troublemakers. Okay, where do I find research points? This one, this is trial or buy or deal. I really don't care about that one. Old trainer. That's related to that other mission. The Fortress of Wiskamug. You have to know his story in order to get through there, which I don't. Investigation incomplete. Oh, can I have a shot at finally maybe getting that done? With my crew being maxed out? Maybe. Probably not. Green Comet. I think it was green. Get what this one was.
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
Busy.
Go check on the docks. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat, or you can watch the ads during the break. Thank you. The stream ends in 1 hour.
Okay, let's see if if we can fix this, or maybe. I don't know exactly what we're supposed to be doing for this one. Bad guys are here. Is only able to penetrate the lower atmosphere of the gas, where they encounter a pot of gaseous squid-like creatures. Vocals attempts to make contact, and the infections, blah blah blah. Despite the creatures' shy interest, there's no success. So I'm not sure exactly what we're supposed to do with these guys. But anyway. Bad guys coming in. Kill them real quick. Hopefully. Ram. All kinds of friends here. Battle stations. Willing to devout is fun. Except they're getting a little bit tougher. They're tougher than they used to be. Having said that, I need to take a break. And I think when we get back, we're going to redesign this thing. It doesn't have as much armor as the previous versions have, so it's, yeah. I think what we're going to do is take the lasers off, maybe swap out some of these smaller plasmas for the larger ones and see what we can do. Anyway, that's the plan when we get back from break. Hopefully we survive. So anyway, need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoyed the dog video. Be back shortly.